What's up, guys? Spin Firearms here. This is a Glock 26 Gen 5, MOS of course. And so far we got about 300 rounds to this, 250 of ball ammo, 50 of hollow points, and then some stragglers of random hollow points that I brought with me to test out in it. Not a single issue, not a single malfunction. I shot fast, it shot accurate, and honestly, this is a strong contender for being my #1 carry choice. Now, front and rear serrations are actually really nice. I'm used to Gen 3 without the front serrations, and press checking is just so much easier in this firearm. I know you don't need them, but it's just nice to have. The one thing I don't like is the ambidextrous slide stop, which obviously it's good for left-handed people, but in my case, it just feels weird. Like when you're putting your finger here to keep it off the trigger, you notice it, and it doesn't get in the way of anything, but it's just something you do notice that's different than every other Glock that I've had, which have all been Gen 3s. The backstraps look a little cheesy. They look a little cheap, but I do like that they're innovating and going in the right direction. But at the same time, you know, there's some stuff I could have gone without. But I did use this backstrap, and honestly, it feels super ergonomic, and looks aren't everything with firearms. And then it also really goes smooth with this Strike Industries base plate. It just flows perfectly. Now, the trigger is better on the Glock 26 Gen 5, that's for sure. And on top of that, the barrel is better. It's better than the OEM Gen 3s and Gen 4s. It just is more accurate. Also, there's less recoil, which I was trying to explain in other videos. I think that has to do with just the overall feel of the firearm, the ergonomics, the grip angle, all that. Just, I feel like those finger grooves change things up a little bit. I love the finger grooves, but not having them, just like the 43X, feels really good, to be honest. Still no rail, but not a big deal for me. And like I said, it is the MOS, straight from the factory. Not supposedly they don't sell them in the US, but I got my hands on one. And yeah, I think this is a great firearm. I think this is possibly going to be my #1 go-to. So we'll see once I put a couple hundred more rounds through it, just to make sure everything checks out.